Welcome back to PT's RC Need for Speed. We're here at Falls for Prairie Dirt Classic with Heavy T. So, let's just jump right into this interview. So, you have a lot of experience here from years ago in both late model and sportsman class. What is so different now? The cars, or has the track changed at all, or what's going on with that?
The track they've made a little bigger and a little more bank from years past. Other than that, I mean, it's just getting used to the car. The cars drive a little bit different than what they did back then, but racing's racing. You just gotta get acclimated and let that thing eat, and that's what we're planning on doing tonight.
Right. You made it out here 2 weeks ago, like a preliminary shakedown of the car. What things did you learn from that night, and do you feel will be useful this weekend?
Mainly just me getting the feel for the car, getting comfortable. You know, it's one of them things when you go slinging this thing into the corner, you got to make sure that car's right. I've had a couple weeks, 2 weeks now, to really kind of shake the car down and get me a little more comfortable. I'm feeling a bit froggy tonight. I may slap this sucker up on the high side and let her eat. So,
ooh, getting fancy at Falls. So,
ballsy.
What would it mean to you, not just to make the Prairie Dirt Classic, but to finish well considering the top competition from all over the U.S.?
It would mean the world, but I have no expectations. I'm here to have fun. If I could actually even just make the show tonight, I'd probably do the moon dance out there somewhere. So,
cover your eyes if you were at Falls.
Yeah, it would. They definitely have a little different mojo going on. I ain't gonna roof dance. I'll freaking do the moonwalk or the worm out there in the infield if I want it. So
I want to see that, but I don't want to see that.
Sure.
All right, so that's kind of into the main questions, and PT's fans will be familiar. We are now moving on to the lightning round, and if I'm not mistaken, this is your first time here, isn't it?
I think me and Paul did it once jointly, but yeah, so first time solo.
All right, what is the first car you ever owned? Like a car that you drive on the road, not a race car.
1972 Cadillac DeVille.
Big car. Now, besides yourself, who is your favorite race car driver of any type? NASCAR, oval, whatever it is?
My dad, hands down.
I feel like I should have eliminated that as an answer, but we'll work with it. We'll go with it. Pepsi or Coke?
Dr. Pepper.
That's always the question that I get not in the answers.
Got to change that up.
Just what you want. Cake or pie?
Pie.
Favorite pizza topping?
Sausage.
What's your favorite movie?
Probably The Goonies. That's the best movie in the world.
That's a new one. You prefer bull ring or half mile?
Bull ring for sure.
And what's your favorite racetrack?
PT's RC Raceway. Now, if you're talking big tracks, hands down, it's Fairbury. That's where I cut my teeth at. You know, I've been fortunate over the years to race, be taught by my dad, but to race with some of the best in the country right here on a weekly basis, and it doesn't get any better than that. So, you know, for the competition that this track has inspired and brought up through the years, there's just so many, and to be on the same track with those guys, it's like going to World 100 every week you come up here. So hands down, the nicest people in the business. Dad has been bringing us up here. We're official track brats, all of us, cousins, brothers. Some of the people up here, the Webbers, Dave Weber up here, I mean, that guy, there's just so many of them up here, but you know, that's the classic thing, and then the people are so nice that you just don't get any better than this. And even some of the racers themselves that we got to pit next to growing up, Sammy Lee, probably one of the craziest guys I've ever met in my life, but the nicest fellow you'd ever meet. So just people like that throughout the years is amazing. So
now, getting a little bit deeper here. This is new to the lightning round.
Yeah.
So, if you were to win the Prairie Dirt Classic, besides doing the worm in the infield, what would you do with the money after paying the bills and checks and tax and all that good stuff? $50,000.
I'd probably buy my wife a pool because she's been on me for quite some time. Because so probably get her a pool.
That's it.
Yeah. Yep.
All right. I guess that works. Now, another one. You are made the king of dirt racing everywhere, every class, anything on dirt. You're the king. What is one rule you would add, take away, or change?
Rule of the dirt late model scene.
Any dirt. Anything on dirt.
Honestly, the best thing I could see for dirt late models would be some old school rules like UMP used to have back in the day. Kind of brought it back to more of racing in the hands of the drivers, not so much the car and technology. And I grew up watching, at a summer national event here at Fairbury where 70 dirt late models rolled in, and it was the drivers that worked their butts off to get these cars around the track, not so much the cars. And I'd love to see that again. So
that's a good one to hear. Now, another one. 10 laps to go. There's a caution, and you are on the pole. In your dream scenario, where's your perfect groove to race to the checker flag?
High, wide, and handsome. They called me back in the day High Banks Heavy, so hopefully we can get that mojo back and going. So,
hey, tonight's the night, right?
Yep.
All right, we'll just end this off right here. These last two. Do you have anyone you want to give a shout out to or thank today?
Oh, there's too many people, but everybody helps me out. It just never ends. Can't just thank one. So.
And where can PT's Need for Speed fans find you on social media?
PTsRCRaceway.com. We're on Facebook as well. We got a YouTube channel. Come check us out. Not only do I have the privilege of driving this dirt late model, but me and many around me, we get to race weekly in the winter months at our indoor RC dirt oval. I think, truth be told, I think we got the Eldora of RC racetracks in the country, and we get to do this year round, so I'm pretty proud of that. So.
All right, you heard the man. So after you finish this video, go check out PT's RC Need for Speed on YouTube. Oh wait, that's right, you're already here. So just stay tuned in for more updates at Falls.